Hello everybody, welcome back to another one, and today we're in Nakatsu Gorge. So it's quite a popular spot. It's like 11 AM right now, and you can see people walking around even in January in winter time. But yeah, the shop is shut, but we'll be walking down this way and looking all around this gorge area. I mean, already you can see how beautiful it is. Even though I've been to a load of mountain locations in Japan so far, every single one is just different and new and yeah, worth visiting. This is a very popular one. I talked about it in another video that I did, saying it was very popular with thousands of reviews on Google. Now, just before this video starts, I'm doing a gacha machine outside of Nakatsu Gorge, and it's a Kochi regional specific one, so you can get a lot of cool things to do with the tourism, all the famous figures. So as you can see here, there's Ryoma Sakamoto on the side, there's Katsuo no Tataki, which is a famous food, there's one of the famous bridges, and Kochi Castle. But yeah, in this you can see my reaction to what I get. I love collectibles and claw machines and mystery items, so you can see my honest reaction to this and how excited I actually am, even though it's a tiny figure that I probably overpaid for. But in these situations, when you're in a new place and it's something very specific to that location, and you can build some memories from it, I think it's just worth doing. And yeah, you can see in this clip that it paid off, and I'll be putting that on my desk alongside a few other things that I picked up in Japan. I got Sakamoto. Oh, I got a secret color version. Oh, sick. No, I've actually lucked out. Just get one quickly of this building. It's like illuminations and lights down here, which will turn on in the evening, but right now they're not on. But having that in the shot would be so cool. I'm not sure if I'll be here during that time. Yeah, hopefully I can see it someday or at some point. There's a statue up on this rock I'm getting a picture of quickly. The water's so clear. So nice. And then we'll make our way up these steps. It's all carved out and properly laid so you can have a nice walk around. Wow. Yeah, this is something different. Every other gorge or scenic location I've gone to doesn't normally have this sort of infrastructure in place where you can properly walk around and see everything like this. It's quite a cool statue here. So we'll get a picture of him through the trees. Yeah, with this one on the right, just add a bit more to the shot, because if I had it on its own it would look a little bit simple. Just look how clear that water is. Wow. It does feel weird, like when I was younger it was always me wanting to be in a picture with these things, but changing from that to now taking pictures of landscapes and scenery with other people in, and just trying to get as much out of the picture in terms of the story and how it's composed, and making it as lively as possible and interesting, compared to having pictures of myself. Like, I don't remember the last time that I went to like a new location and actually got one with me in it. And today I'm actually using a film sim, so the color chrome effect is on weak, there's no grain, and then the white balance is on auto white priority, R3 B-4, dynamic range is on 200, and the tone curve is on -1 and +1 with 3+ on the color. I did have the clarity lower, but that tends to make the processing of the actual picture take longer, which is a bit annoying when you're trying to get like multiple shots or shots quickly. So I've turned that off, and it's something I'll do in Lightroom instead. So we'll try that for now. It's just a nice warm picture. Just got one of this statue. The sun hitting behind it is really nice, so I got one from below where you can see the rocks on it, and then one focusing on like more of the colours behind it, so the actual statue is just out of shot a little bit more. Just gonna make a rock tower. There you go. 3 stone rock tower. But it's quite tight. Oh no, we're good. That is sick. There's a pretty cool bridge here with people going up the steps, so I might get one of them going across. So I'll wait here for a second. Yeah, that looks good. This would be slippy in the winter, I'll tell you that for a fact. If it was like snowing or raining here, wow. But yeah, this is insane. I might get one now quickly. So on the left of the shot, there's this statue and then there's people crossing the bridge as well. It's a bit more depth again. Wow. And then I might get one turning around. I really want to get a shot of this bridge with someone crossing it. It would look unreal. I think there are people going up to it now, so I'll stand back a little bit and get it half in shadow, half out of shadow. Absolutely stunning picture. This is like some ancient ruins, like hidden ruins, man. It's actually insane. I kind of want to get a picture, like looking through this gap. There's people on the path, so I really want to focus on that. It might be quite hard to see through the trees, but I think that's done the job. The only issue with having it on a film sim on C2, I haven't set my shutter speed to a binding. So basically, if I change the light source, it's just changing when I aim the shutter speed. So it could end up doing some stupidly high, stupidly low. But for now, when I'm walking around, I don't really want to change it. Figure out how to bind it to something else. So for now, we'll just leave it at that and it should be okay. Quickly got a shot on this viewpoint. It's quite nice. There's a cool tree. The mountains behind it. It's pretty funny how certain areas where the sun doesn't really reach, it snowed maybe 4 or 5 days ago, everywhere else is melted, but there's just certain points that the sun doesn't get to and it stays pretty cold in general, so it ends up just staying for way longer. This is pretty mental in itself. You just get the ins and outs of all around this natural area. Yeah, the way these rocks are like carved out from the erosion over time is pretty insane. So we're just getting one from above. Yeah, stone pillars said to be created by water erosion over 60,000 years ago. It's pretty impressive. We've now explored all around the gorge and yeah, super beautiful. Definitely worth coming out. And I'm pretty happy with the shots I've taken. It's a nice location, I'm very happy I came. It's somewhere I wanted to go for a while, but it's just around an hour and a half away from Kochi City, so it's just a little bit out of the way, but making the trip was definitely worth it. And there's a few other things nearby as well that you can visit. But today is Monday, it's a public holiday right now, so the shop isn't open. There's a few more things that would be available, but right now they're not. So yeah, this was exploring around. Yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.